Formula One is ready to race on US soil again on the streets of Miami. Miami is a wonderful place to hold a luxurious sporting event like Formula One. With its beautiful sandy beaches, Art Deco vibe, and vibrant multiculturalism that offers the opportunity for spectators to enjoy their race weekend in a fancy way. This is the second time that a Formula One event is held in the Miami International Autodrome, which was built as a proposal submitted to the city of Miami in 2018. The first ever Miami Grand Prix held last year was won by the reigning world champion Max Verstappen in his championship-winning season. Since the inception of the Formula One Championship, 10 different locations have been used for racing, and Miami was added to the list last year as the 11th venue in America to host an F1 race. This video is dedicated to investigating deeply about the Miami Grand Prix. But before we begin, hit the subscribe button and smash the bell icon for more exciting updates. As we said, the idea of the Miami Grand Prix was proposed for the first time in 2018, and the initial idea was to build the circuit as a temporary street circuit around Port Miami. However, that idea had to be shifted to the new layout near Hard Rock Stadium, as there were some construction issues with Port Miami. Even though the initial schedule was to hold its first race in 2021, it had to be postponed one more year, giving a debut to the Jeddah Street Circuit. And even though this one is a temporary circuit, it always gives a permanent feeling, with the extremely fine finishing touch that is given by the organising committee. However, barriers, fences, and all other infrastructure are removed from the site when there is no racing. In addition to Formula One racing, this track is used for the W Series and Porsche Sprint challenges as well. The Miami Autodrome was designed and delivered by Apex Circuit Designs on behalf of Formula One. This racing facility is owned by Stephen M. Ross, and he wanted to design the track in a way that caused the minimum disruption to local residents. In the development process of this street circuit, more than 36 different layouts were tried to give the optimum thrilling experience to Formula One fans. After a complex development process, all the parties agreed on a 5.41 kilometer long track layout, which is composed of 19 exciting turns, providing a similar vibe to Melbourne's Albert Park. This layout is composed of 3 straights, which give the opportunity for 3 DRS zones which maximize the chances for overtaking. But the top speed of this circuit is limited only to 320 km an hour, with the street nature of the circuit. According to the new proposal, this circuit was built around the Hard Rock Stadium, mainly using the parking lots around the stadium. Not only the stadium area, but it also incorporates part of the Florida Turnpike to its layout, closing off the turnpike to the traffic during the race weekend. In addition, that circuit is using part of the actual Northwest 203rd Street in between turns 16 and 17, offering a true street circuit characteristic to the track. This has been designed in a way that the circuit is running below a part of the turnpike in between turn 15 and 16. Even though the circuit has been built on more flat land, it offers elevation changes too, making it somewhat hard to drive. The main uneven ground area is found between turn 13 and 16, and in addition, there is an uphill approach between turn 14 and 15 chicane. This circuit has no permanent pavilion areas, but there are several purpose-built ones all around the circuit. But the best place to watch the race is the top deck of the Hard Rock Stadium, which gives a full view of every corner of the track. In order to watch the best overtakings of the race, track experts recommend sitting closer to turn number 1, 11 or 17. The race in Miami contains no sprinting schedule and will follow the ordinary schedule that contains 3 practice sessions followed by the normal qualifying session. The total distance of the race, which contains 57 laps, is calculated at 308.326 kilometers. The fastest lap time of the circuit was set by Max Verstappen last year and is recorded at 1 minute 31.361 seconds. With more improved performance of the 2023 challengers compared to the 2022 editions, this lap time will be broken by Verstappen or any other driver. Outside of the main race, a better lap time than the fastest lap has been recorded by Charles Leclerc during the final qualifying session of the 2022 race weekend. In the 2022 season, race was held for around 1 hour and 34 minutes. Pit lane entry of the circuit has been positioned in between turn number 18 and 19 on the right-hand side of the main straight of the circuit. The length of the pit lane is around 375 meters, and an F1 car takes around 20 to 22 seconds to complete one pit stop and rejoin the track. Speed has been limited to 80 kilometers an hour, depending on the condition of the track and challenges. Also, the pit exit has been positioned between turns 1 and 2. Starting from the 2023 season, Team Village is going to be positioned inside the Hard Rock Stadium, allowing the teams to carry out their team operations within the track layout. 1 month ago, the stadium was used to hold the Miami Open tennis tournament, and it has been quickly transformed to the Formula One Village within less than a month. That is the end of our review about the Miami International Autodrome, which is one of the youngest circuits in the current Formula One calendar. With the difficulty of the track layout, it is building its fame as one of the hardest circuits in the Formula One calendar. What do you think about the Miami International Autodrome? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel to get more exciting Formula One news. See you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.